All right. This is Goatnapper. Applicant Goatnapper. How many hours have you spent in the dungeon? Over 1,000. These are some of the nerdiest people in the world. And they've realized that they're tired of murdering everybody randomly all day, every day. They want to clean up the streets. And he's got so many hours that he actually has the capability to do that. Because a lot of the time when you try to enforce the law, people just attack you for no reason. And it's important that you kill them after that. It's really important. If they get away from you and you can't kill them, you need to put out an APB. And then the rest of us will come there and kill them. Hopefully. Take a picture of them. We'll get a wanted poster up. We got real shit from real creatures committing real crimes. Okay, are you comfortable risking life and limb? Yes. He likes helping people. Please describe your last interaction. I died to rogue scum camping the stairs. Yup, that is meta as fuck. Iron Mace loves barbarians, clerics, and rogues right now. I hate that for you. Okay, you open a door and you see a rogue go invisible, and you hear a druid turning into a panther. What do you do? Diplomacy. Okay, he's rolling dice. He tells the druid about the rogue and asks him to help vanquish evil. Yes, because it is fucking illegal to go invisible. It's fucking illegal to go invisible. That's law, dude. That's canon. And so he wants the druid to team with him to kill the rogue, and in normals that's allowed. So fuck the rogue. He's invisible. Time to die. But then he's actually gonna find the druid afterward when he violates traffic laws. Yes. Yes, dude. Reward the druid for helping you kill the rogue, because rogue are scum. And you know what? I don't think we have that law yet. We don't have that law yet, and this is important. Laws of the land. This is fucking canon. Law 1, invisibility is illegal. Law 2, no creature is allowed to bypass the movement speed laws set in forth by Iron Mace. That's illegal. I'm looking at you, druids. You dumb half cat, half tree pieces of shit. That's illegal. Stop going above 350 move speed. I like this guy. I really, really like this guy. Goatnapper is on track to becoming a serious and loyal, loving member of the Dungeon Police Department. I can't wait for him to buy a license for a gold key. All right. He's also subscribed, dude. Plus 25 cop points. He doesn't want to handle artifacts. And you know what? That's honest. And it doesn't really matter because High Roller is illegal now. If you attempt to RP in High Roller, you get banned, bro. You get banned for 3 days and Reddit hates you. Okay. Describe a challenging situation you had with an adventurer. So bad Strange hunted me through the dungeon. I held my ground and died honorably, protecting my family from his terror. My kids now work in the cobalt mines. Yes, this happens all the time. And this is important, actually. I'm glad that we're talking about this because this is canon. Chief of Police So Bad Strange runs a charity. And a lot of people think I'm not a good person and that I didn't deserve to be a knight and that I'm a teeming piece of shit. And the truth is, I'm a great person and I'm honest and honorable. I run a charity in town for the children of dead adventurers because a lot of people go into the dungeon and they think that they can get rich and wealthy and that they don't have to work. That's the truth. A lot of these adventurers are lazy, murdering pieces of shit and they should be killed. But it's really, we have to make sure that they're not breaking any laws because you just don't know. You really have to ask people before you just attack them for no reason. And so sometimes people attack me in the line of duty as a police officer and I kill them. And I go back and I have to tell their family that the provider of their meals is dead. You know, their husbands and wives are dead and their fathers and mothers are dead. Their cousins, their sisters, their brothers. A lot of these people are going into the dungeon to fight evil or to kill adventurers and murder and to find treasure. It's a lucrative business. going into the dungeon and pilfering chalices and water pots and finding little trinkets like gems. It's profitable. But sometimes these people die. That's just the nature of the beast. And so I take their kids who have no father or wife or mother, or, whatever the case is. I take the kids aside and charitably, I raise them by sending them to the fucking cobalt mines so they can mine cobalt so the dungeon can fight, so that the entire kingdom can have enough cobalt ore to fight back against the darkness. Because the darkness is fucking crazy. There's dragons killing people. There are dragons who live in ice mountains, and when they come out of their mountain, they fucking kill everybody. They just spread ice across the land, and entire cities are erased in the blink of an eye. And so these little children who don't have parents, boo-hoo, too fucking bad. You will eat moldy bread, and you'll work in the cobalt mines until you're fucking dead. Because your life matters less when your parents should have taken care of you. I'm sorry, dude. I'm not. This is charity. You're lucky that you're doing a good service for the realm. So thank you to all the children of all the dead adventurers who are mining cobalt. The kingdom couldn't exist without you. And I'm sorry you have little cobalt-filled lungs and you're sick. I'm sorry, but your father should have thought about that before he was looting gems or whatever he was doing. All right, anyway, Goatnapper is a fighter. We like that because we don't have any fighters in the DPD yet. So far, it's just me, the chief of police, as a barbarian and a meta slave. How do you handle stress? He goes again. He goes again, dude. He pays the resurrection fee and he goes again. He'll work weekends and holidays. That's fantastic. He doesn't care about being in a union. Nice. It's hard and thankless. He's going to do it for free. And in fact, he's going to pay a gold key to get his dungeon license. What's your biggest accomplishment in the dungeon? I lived to tell about it. Yup, he has survived. Good job. That's a hard task. And, a lot of people don't survive and their children go to the cobalt mines. How do you deal with failure? I click ready and I delve. He's delving in. He's a dungeon delver. Why do you think you'd be a good fit for the role? I never let the dungeon get me down. Amazing. Amazing. Krim was an alcoholic who snorted grave essence, and this guy just doesn't let it bother him, just like me. When I get banned, we just shake it off. It's only 3 days. I don't give a shit. All right, are you a protected veteran? No, that's good. That's good. He's not going to have a bunch of trauma from the Tricolor Lizard Wars. What are your 3 biggest weaknesses? I'm old, which makes my reflexes slow. I have a real-life job. My cats demand to sit in my lap while I play. As somebody whose cats have turned off their computer, I really empathize with this. And I appreciate your age. That's very honest of you. And I'm really leaning towards saying this person is definitely going to be a DPD deputy. This is a good and wholesome person, and it's important that the dungeon police have some corruption and some wholesomeness. Because I'm an asshole, I send children to the cobalt mines. And maybe he won't. What are your 3 greatest strengths? Adaptable. He's expendable. He's expendable. And he cooks a mean rabbit on the campfire. Thank you, Goatnapper. Thank you. These are great strengths, and I appreciate you. Describe yourself in 1 sentence. I never let the dungeon get me down. Okay, well, to be fair, you already said that. You already said that, so that's boring. But that's negative 20 points. But you're a subscriber on my Twitch, so, those 2 things balance themselves out. All right, you're in the boss room. You see a team coming from the west and another from the south. That's 2 teams, same time, third-party action. Determine which team has more rogues and or druids and align myself with the other team to ensure the least criminals escape. Yes, I fucking love this guy. I can't wait to give him his badge. This guy is amazing. Anything else we should know? Crimson needs to be locked up again before the power goes to his head. Okay. All right. Applicant Goatnapper approved. Amazing, dude. Please start work immediately. I'm not kidding. You're fucking amazing. And I love that you didn't want Krim to be a cop. He wants the murderer, Krim, to go to jail. I agree with that. Yeah, maybe he doesn't pay a 1 key fine. Maybe he's got to go play boring World of Warcraft until level 20, and then he's allowed to reapply for the DPD. I don't know. That's a massive punishment, and I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it even if I got paid to. Never again. WoW is boring. Fuck that. All right, so fantastic. Congratulations, Goatnapper. Can we get some like some nice things in chat, guys? Can we get like I don't know, some X's and some O's? Can we get some celebration? Because this is the first person in the history of the Dungeon Police Department to be hired. And that's real. And this is a real person who is old with slow reflexes, according to them. And now they're a deputy. And I like that. I like that for the dungeons, and I like that for me, and I love that he's expendable. Because, yeah, he's probably going to die. All right.